Ben&Jerry's can scoop it out, but it looks like they can't take it. So in case you missed it, Ben&Jerry's ice cream over the 4th of July holiday, in their infinite woke wisdom, posted the following to Twitter, quote, "This 4th of July, it's high time we recognize that the U.S. exists on stolen indigenous land and commit to returning it." Well, hell. This did not sit too well with South Burlington, Vermont Abenaki tribal chief Don Stevens, who called out Ben&Jerry's because, as it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, Ben&Jerry's is located, their headquarters are located on stolen land. I'm not making this up. So Don Stevens spoke with Pete Hegseth of Fox News this past Saturday and said this, quote, "Now the tweet got over 13,000 likes, 56,000 replies. Most people said they preferred Haagen-Dazs, as do I. Yeah, that was a big debate on Twitter. But this was Abenaki tribal chief Don Stevens' response to Ben&Jerry's, quote, "I think the best way is for Ben&Jerry's to reach out, contact us as the state-recognized Abenaki tribes, there are 4 state-recognized tribes, at our homeland and where their factories and headquarters sit, and have a conversation. If they're willing to work with us and help uplift our people, then I'm there for the conversation." Now, the Abenaki tribe had these conflicts with the English colonists. They fled to Quebec because of disease. These conflicts were also involved in the French and Indian War. But this is just too rich not to pass up and talk about. As a result of this tweet, Unilever, who owns Ben&Jerry's, over the past week has lost well over $2 million. $2 million. Way to go, Ben&Jerry's. Can we give a round of applause to Ben&Jerry's? Thank you, Ben&Jerry's. As I said, I prefer Haagen-Dazs. But all this talk about stolen land, white guilt. Hey, folks, I got news for you. Human history is all about divide, conquer, and conquest. That's the story of human history. We saw it with ancient Persia, who invaded India. We saw it with the Romans, who invaded these Germanic tribes, took over these Germanic tribes. The Normans, who invaded France. So this is nothing new. But it's really great to see a tribal chief call out somebody who talks about stolen land and their headquarters are located on stolen land. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. You can also follow me on Instagram, #JasonComposes, because I write music in my spare time. Or you can go to Twitter, Culture Confederacy, @CultureConfed1 on Twitter. This is the Culture Confederacy saying peace out. Stay safe, everybody. God bless this thing called the United States. And you know how we do it here. This is where the past crashes with the present. I'll catch you next time, and you all have a great weekend.